Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boys Old Bad Blood Collectibles, and today we do have Kane the Conqueror, the Wasp, and Antman being presented by Marvel Legends. These are the movie figures from Antman in the Quantum Realm. So before we go any further, please give this video a like. Also, subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers. We're currently at 823. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button. And you guys, I just recently dropped my review for Thanos from Mezco 112. Go check that review out. Give that review a like. And check out the photos because the photos are freaking dope. Not only that, there will be a continuation of those photos on my next review with the 2-pack of Thor and the Destroyer. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the review of these Marvel Legend figures, Antman, Wasp, and your boy, I forgot his name, Kane the Conqueror. Alright, you guys, so first on the list, I'm going to go over Kane the Conqueror since he's in the middle. This is the one that I was looking for the most besides the Wasp. I really did like the Wasp, and I thought her suit was very, very dope. So, and I was right. I think she's the best out of these three figures that I have. So we're going to go over King the Conqueror first, and then we'll do Antman, and then we'll do the Wasp. So first on the list, we do have King the Conqueror. And this dude, he looked very promising when they were showing him, when they first showed pics of him. And he looked really, really good, you guys. Just looking freaking awesome. But now that I have him in hand, I am very disappointed on the way that he turned out. Does it look like Jonathan Majors? A little bit from different points of views, which I don't really care about that either. It's just that I was kind of let down with this whole face thing right here. It's just a big letdown for me. And not only that, this dude has they do have ab crunch. I didn't know that. I just opened these figures. I just took them out the box like 30 minutes ago, and I haven't even had a chance to fool around with them. But anyways, just the overall look on it, I'm very disappointed in the way that this thing look. He still looks good, but not the way that I thought he was gonna look. Not the way that Marvel Legends showed it on Instagram. He just looked like 10 times better than what we got right here. Another thing that I had with him was for the fact that this dude falls a lot because the cape is kind of heavy, and that sucks right here. So I had to actually put the cape on a rock so he could stand up straight. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. And then just overall, the face is just like disappointing. I do not like the head sculpt at all. But other than that, we do have a lot of interesting things going on. This is Marvel Legends, not Mezco 112 or Mafex, so you're not going to get like the crazy paint because you're not paying that much money for these figures. They only like 30 bucks compared to 120 and up price for a Mezco figure, especially on the secondhand market. So real quick, we do got some designs going on all in his suit right here, which looks really, really great. They did a great job with the design of the figure, which looks really, really nice. And then we got it going all the way down to the shoes, so that is dope right here. We even got nice sculpting on the shoe as well, so that's pretty dope right there. And then overall, we got the belt right here. Everything looks good, and the purple pieces, I think they should have did a little bit better on that. You see some swirls and the marble of the plastic right there. So I hate when you see that, but it is what it is. Marvel Legends. This is what you expect from them. And then in the back right here, we do got this nice cape. Now the figure looks great, but this one really depends on the head sculpt. And even back here, we got this little blue thing right here. I wonder what that's for. That would have been dope if this thing could really light up. I think that would have been freaking awesome. Yeah, there's no button or nothing. I'm just trying to see if there's any button. But anyways, see, it looks like him right here. In different areas, it looks like Jonathan Majors. But I'm just really disappointed in the head sculpt. So the head sculpt is okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over the articulation. This dude could look up really good. He could look down that much. Look side to side. Pretty good. And then here, he can't do a T-pose because this is in the way. This is another reason why I'm kind of disappointed in the figure is because of this. I hate when we get figures like this. It just makes me, it's just annoying. And then here we do get the double jointed elbows, which looks terrible, by the way. Looks horrible. We do get a swivel in the bicep, though, so that's pretty neat. And then we also get the hinge that Marvel Legends always have with their figures. And then in here, the ab crunch is up here, so it's kind of like the Captain America. We get the ab crunch here, and we also get a waist here, waist swivel, which is really good as well. And then for the legs, we could do the splits here. We also got swivel here. We also got double jointed knees here. And then we also got the original rocker that we always get from from Marvel Legends. So overall, the articulation, because of this figure and the way it looked and what I was expecting this figure to be a 10, but very disappointed on the way it looks with the head sculpt, and not just the head sculpt, but the articulation as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this dude a probably like a 5 or 4.5 for overall with this dude Kang the Conqueror. I'm gonna give him a 4.5 out of 10, you guys. I'm sorry, I just don't like this figure. If I would have known it was this bad, I would have never even picked it up. But he looked good on the outside of the box, but man, seeing it out in hand, he do not look good, you guys. The head sculpt just very disappointing. So let's go ahead and move him to the side for now, get him out the way. Let's go over his accessories real quick. He does come with 2 extra hands, right and a left. We got this hand right here, or another open hand, and then we also got this hand for if he's holding a gun or something. And then here we got this hand right here, like he's holding something. And then in this hand we got a closed fist. So those are his accessories for Kang the Conqueror. So let's go ahead and put him to the side. And yeah, 4 out of 10. Next on the list we do have Antman. Antman was another figure that I knew was just going to be an alright figure because he doesn't have a lot going for him. So what I expected for them is to have this dude with a lot of accessories, with some gadgets and stuff that he used, but they didn't give us none of that. All they gave us was some extra hands and a head sculpt, which I'm good with the extra head sculpt, but they could have given us some more accessories, seeing that he's the main character, seeing that the movie's named after him, and we didn't get that. But anyways, he still looks good. I love the helmet. I think the helmet is freaking dope. And I love for the fact that even you can see his eyes through there as well. So that's freaking awesome. And then the suit looks really, really nice. Really, really clean as well. And he has great articulation as well. So we go with articulation right now. But let's just go ahead and the overall look of the figure. Looks really nice though. Just looks dope as well. We got the back right here looking pretty decent, looking pretty nice. And then for the articulation, this dude could look up this much right here. This is with this head sculpt, and then he could turn this way, he could turn that way right there, and he can also look down like that. And then he could also do a T pose. We got a swivel here, double jointed elbows as well, and then the regular Marvel Legends hinge that they always have. And then his articulation is up here as well. It's on the torso, kind of underneath the torso and not at the waist. So you get your articulation here, which I'm kind of disappointed. I wish they would have gave him a better ab crunch, but this one's alright. I guess it's okay, you guys. Yeah, it's fine. So that's pretty good as well. We also get his legs going like this much, but we do get the double jointed knees as well. We get a swivel at the thigh, and then we get the rocker and the hinge that we always get from Marvel Legends as well. So overall, he looks freaking awesome. I do have to give it to him. He looks great. Love the helmet, and because the helmet looks so good, I'm able to overlook the accessories a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this figure a 8 out of 10 for the way that it looks. Let's see, the articulation is always the Marvel Legend articulation, so he's gonna get an 8 there. And then for overall with accessories as well, we do get this pointy hand right here, which is pretty nice. And then here, where else? Oh, this is it right here. This is his closed fist on this side. So we get an open hand, a pointy hand, and then 2 closed fists. So overall, I'm disappointed in the area with the accessories. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this dude a 7 out of 10. But this dude looks way better than King the Conqueror, way better. But I'm just gonna have to go ahead and give him a 7 out of 10 because the accessories suck with this figure. But overall, this figure still looks really, really dope. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the Wasp. This is the one that kind of surprised me, but I already knew she was going to be better if they would have added it in there, and they did. Oh, I forgot to show you his head sculpt. This is the extra head sculpt right here, which looks nice as well, and it looks like him as well. So, yeah, but still, he's still going to get a 7 for Antman. But she is the one that was really, really like a lot. Really surprised on the way that they did her and made her. I think it's really awesome. First of all, her suit, I like it better than the Ant-Man suit. It has more to it. It just looks freaking awesome. I love the blue and yellow, and I just love the way the aesthetics of the body looks really nice. You can tell that it looks just like her. In the back, we got the wings right there. We got the nice helmet, and then also we got the eyes scene. And the you got the eyes all through there, just looking really nice where you can see through it. That's freaking awesome as well. And then she just looked plain out dope right here. Now she does come with an extra head sculpt. This look just like her as well. And the Wasp looks really good. So I thought that was really dope. So they killed it with that. I think this is the best figure of the line that they came out with for the set of the Build-A-Figure wave. And then also she does come with 2 pairs of hands. We got one that's on her right now, which is the open hands. And then I'm trying to find her fist because they kind of mixed up with the Ant-Man's. But here's her fist right here. We got one right here. And then we got the other one right here. We do have her with her open hands. For some reason, I forgot to switch them out before I did this review. And then also, this is the best part about this figure. I really, really love, and I'm glad they did this. And this is what really made me want to get this figure. It's for the fact that she has her wings. Now, the wings are freaking awesome. Just really, really nice. And I love for the fact that you can move them. And man, this looks so beautiful right here. That is freaking dope, you guys. So this is really amazing. Love that Marvel Legends did a good job on her. This is dope right here. And having her standing next to Ant-Man, they look really good together. So let's go ahead and bring in Ant-Man right there. Boom, look at that. They look really good like Ant-Man and Wasp should be. So that is freaking awesome. Freaking dope. And just for the fact that she just looks so, so good. So I'm going to move this out the way for now. Let's take this backpack off of her. And we're going to put back on this little small one here. And then we're going to go ahead and go over the articulation. So real quick, she can do a T-pose, which is really, really good. She does look up really, really good as well. Look at that. Boom. She looks down. Not that much. As a matter of fact, she can't look down at all. What the? Yeah. So anyways, here, she looks good. We have no swivel. I don't know why they didn't give us a swivel with her. But we do have the boom all around right here. And then we don't even get double jointed elbows, but they gave her some other elbows with the swivel here that's almost double jointed. So it's basically double jointed here. So we do get, I'll say, almost double jointed elbows, even though they only one hinge, which still works really good. And then we also get the swivel, the regular hand articulation that we get at the wrist. And then here, her articulation is also going to be at the torso, under the chest. Right here, not a lot of movement forward, so she has no ab crunch, but you could manipulate that by putting her in some flight poses right there. And then also, boom, we have a kick out right there. We have swivel here at the thighs as well. And then we do have double jointed knees. And then we do have the Marvel Legends ankle rockers that they always have. So overall, I'm kind of disappointed in the articulation with her. This is my first time moving her around, and I just wish they could have gave her better articulation in the torso area on the body. So for the fact that we didn't get that, she would have got a 10, but I'm gonna drop it down to a 9. So overall, I'm gonna give her a 9 out of 10. So my overall thought about all three of these figures right here, I think the Ant-Man and the Wasp are must-get figures, especially if you're a big fan. Especially if you don't have Ant-Man or Wasp, I suggest that you get both of them. I don't have neither one, so I need to pick these up to add them into the collection. And the good thing about these two is for the fact that you can add them with your comic book style Marvel Legend figures or your movie style. I don't collect the movie line, but I do collect the comic book style. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave these two up here, and I'll bring Kane up in a minute. But we're gonna do some size comparisons with these two, and then we'll do the size comparison with Kane as well. So real quick, push this back a little bit. Let's move this out the way. We do have Sentry, or whatever his name is. Boom, here he is right here, standing next to him. Looks good right there. We also have Black Panther, which is part of the Avengers as well. There he is, standing next to Ant-Man and the Wasp. And because they're all Marvel Legends, I'm pretty sure you already know that they're all going to be looking good next to each other. Here it is with War Machine right here. We do have him as well. And there he is standing next to him. He's kind of taller, as he should be, because he is the War Machine. And then here we are with Black Widow standing next to the Wasp, looking good as well. And then we do have Thanos right here from Marvel Select, and that's how they stand next to Marvel Select Thanos. He towers over them, so not bad. And one more real quick, we'll do the Mezco 112 Hela. Always use her because I really do love her. And there she is standing next to him, so still looking really, really good as far as with Marvel Legend figures. And then here's Kane. Kane's probably the same height as the Ant-Man, but way skinnier. This dude look like he's freaking small for some reason. Like Ant-Man, like he's way thicker than Kane the Conqueror. So I'm just confused about the way they made him. His legs are he's very skinny compared to the Ant-Man. So there's a lot of stuff that they did wrong with this figure. This is a very disappointing figure. I'm really disappointed in this figure because I wasted my money. I should have just got Antman and Wasp like I wanted to in the first place. But there it is, you guys. Boom. So let's go ahead and move all of them out the way. And which ones are the ones you want to pick up? Kane the Conqueror is not one that you want to pick up. This is a pass, really fast, a pass. If you don't have a Kane, then you could probably consider getting them. I don't have them, but even though I don't have them, I still would pass on them if I would have known that this dude was this bad. He's horrible, you guys. Horrible. But the Wasp is really good, and Adman is really good as well. So, yeah. Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. This is my review of the Ant-Man, Wasp, and Kane the Conqueror. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to end this video, give you a little couple of photos, and I'll see you all later. Until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great night, you guys. Alright, so my overall review of these figures, I love the Ant-Man and Wasp. I think they are such great figures. I'm actually going to bump up the rating on the Ant-Man only because this thing is freaking awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8 out of 10. And the Wasp is going to get a 9 out of a 10, you guys. Both of these figures are really awesome. I just finished taking these photos right here, and they came out really, really nice. So with that being said, Kane the Conqueror, I'm going to give him a 2 out of 10. It's even worse trying to pose this guy, trying to get him ready for photos. It's just freaking horrible, you guys. It's such a big letdown, especially for our bad guy figures. I love bad guys, and for the fact that we didn't get that from him, I'm just very, very disappointed. But as far as Ant-Man, the Wasp, I think they nailed it. They killed it. Marvel Legends did a great job with them. Horrible job with the Kane the Conqueror. Man, it's such a letdown. But anyways, Ant-Man and Wasp are really great figures. And I can't tell you how much fun I had posing these dudes. Just posing her and the Ant-Man is freaking awesome. But I do love Wasp better than Ant-Man. I think she's the best one out of all of them. But hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think and all those. And also let me know what you guys think about the photos as well. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great one.